This morning's Business Insight, the Women's Initiative of the Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce, was created to inspire area business women in Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati to connect, grow, and achieve. The Women's Initiative's Spirit of Achievement Award honors women who have made a significant impact on the community through their own success and their impact on the community. The breakfast to announce and honor this year's recipients is coming up on Wednesday, January 28th at the Northern Kentucky Convention Center. To preview the event and tell us more about the work of the initiative, Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith is joined by two active members, Kamala Barrier with the law firm Coors and Bassett and Susan Topmiller with the Kenton County Attorney's Office. Jamie.
Thanks, Peg. Ladies, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to talk about the breakfast here in just a minute, but before we get to the breakfast, talk a little bit about the initiative itself. You know, why it got started, when it got started, how it's growing.
Thank you. The initiative got started, was kind of born out of the executives at the Northern Kentucky Chamber really felt that there needed to be a women's organization. And they approached Debbie Simpson and Suzanne Lorch, and they were kind of a little nervous about that, and that there are several women's organizations in the region, and they didn't really feel that was a necessity. So they ended up doing a focus group, and were very surprised at the reaction that they got. And these women definitely felt that we needed a women's organization in the region, but geared towards the career and professional growth.
Okay, so the three connections, or the three elements, I guess: connect, businesswomen achieve, and businesswomen grow. Talk about what are those three different elements?
Well, really, the connect is about how women can connect with each other on a professional level. We have several things we do with that. We have a monthly happy hour, which is great because it's a relaxed social setting that women can connect with each other. No sales solicitation. It's really just to build your network.
Okay.
You know, talk about your job, what's working, what's not working, and just really just to get out there and meet people, meet other business women professionals.
Like yourself?
Yeah, and then part of that, we also have our annual golf outing, which women just love. It's a great way, again, to network and get to know one another and have a little bit of fun. We had over 100 women this year, this past June. We'll be doing it again this summer. And then our Shore to Shore event that we have, which is usually in July every year. We want to make sure that we're connecting, you know, Northern Kentucky women, but also women in Cincinnati too.
Great.
You know, we don't make sure that the river, you know, is a barrier there. Yeah. We need to all be working together.
Keep that separation out of the way, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, let's get a little bit talking about the breakfast. I know it's a sellout every year. I mean, you guys have been very proud of that,
yes.
But you should be. What should attendees look for this year? What's going to make this one bigger and better than ever?
I think that it's the reaction that we get from year to year, honestly. I think the energy in the room, we have so many attendees. The networking, we're starting a half hour earlier this year than we have in the past, because women said that there just wasn't enough time prior to the breakfast to really talk to everybody that's there. It's grown by leaps and bounds every year. We had 600 last year. We had 500 the year prior to that. The goal this year is 700. Wow. It sells out every single solitary year. I think it's the dynamics of the group and the networking of the women, you know, coming together. But I also think that the speakers, and we try to kind of change that up so it's not kind of the same from year to year. You know, last year we had Dory Clark, and she really kind of came and talked to the audience about your personal brand and why that's important, and how you kind of create that and how you manage that. And this year we have Linda Rotenberg coming, who is the author of Crazy as a Compliment, and she's also the CEO and co-founder of Endeavor. And with entrepreneurialism being such a hot topic in our region right now, both on the Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky sides, we really found that to be kind of a really good opportunity for us to help other business women who are interested or have that crazy idea that they really want to try to take to the next level. I think Linda will really come in and help us kind of channel that inner crazy.
Well, that's great. Well, we're going to have the information on the screen as far as registration, but we've got a speaker, we've got networking, and then we have awards. So it's a lot packed into one breakfast, isn't it?
And we've already have over 500 people registered for this event, and so in just a couple weeks we'll sell out. So go to the website and register.
Not being a woman, I guess we men can come as well, right?
Absolutely. And you know, it's interesting that you bring that up, because we have more and more men coming to the event every year, and at the end of the event, they were like, wow.
Yeah.
You know.
And they come back, and more men come the following year.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, that's powerful. Well, thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules, not only for being here, but for chairing this event, because it takes volunteers like you to make Northern Kentucky Chamber do what they do, and we appreciate it. And thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.